guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily Jean if you haven't been here before. So today we are doing a first impressions on the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This has been all the rage recently. All the biggest YouTubers have been talking about it. So I wanted to try it out for myself, but I decided to try it out on camera with you guys. I'm just going to do my normal foundation routine. So normal primer, we're going to apply this together, and then normal setting and finish my makeup up, and then I'm going to let you know my thoughts at the end of that. And then I'm also going to kind of do like a vlog style towards the end and kind of check in throughout the day and show you kind of if it's lasting and the longevity and just how it's looking throughout my day, because this is the Longwear foundation, so it's kind of the main point that I want to test. It's like 4:30 right now, so hopefully I can wear this pretty late so I can test it for a long amount of time. Let's see if it has any claims on here for how long. So it says, meet NARS first longwear foundation that looks stronger, stays longer with skin recognition pigments for the truest color match in 16 hours of wear. Oh, 16 hours. Okay. I'm not going to be wearing this for 16 hours, but we will see how long it stays and puts up on my face. So let's just jump right into it. I'm going to start by priming my skin with my favorite Too Faced Hangover RX primer. This is just a very hydrating regular primer. So I'm going to use this today, and you can see I have been picking at my skin a little bit, so it's not looking its best. Okay, so we're going to go in with the foundation. I got the shade Medium 2 Santa Fe. This looked like a pretty neutral medium tone. I do have spray tan on right now. It's not super dark, but again, I always wear kind of a darker foundation than my face skin just because that's a lot more paler than my body. So I love the packaging on this. I love NARS packaging in general, but it comes in this very sleek, tall bottle with kind of like the matte finish black top, and it says shake well, so let's shake this. I'm just going to do a few pumps on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to use my normal Real Techniques beauty sponge to apply it to my skin. Oh, the pumps are really small. Do you see that? Like only a little bit comes out for each pump. Okay, that's 4 pumps right there. Whoa, even this is kind of light. It's medium. It's very full coverage right off the bat. As of right now, like, it kind of has a matte finish. I mean, it does seem like a little glowy right there, but it seems pretty matte to me. I'm going to do a few more pumps to finish off my forehead and neck. Okay, so now we have the foundation on. It's not fully covering up right here, but that was kind of an open spot. Like, I did just kind of pick at that, which is very bad of me. But it has covered really, really well. I wish I got a darker shade, honestly. Maybe it's just because of my spray tan. This will probably match me better with just my natural skin. The finish is kind of strange. Like, personally, I kind of think it looks like heavy, even though there's not a lot of product on my skin. So let's apply my concealer and stuff and then take it from there. Okay, so I just finished my face makeup. I am going to go on and finish my eyes and everything and then come back and talk to you guys. But everything went on as normal. I used my Coty Airspun powder to set the face. And then I put on just my blush and bronzer and highlighter. So everything went on just as it normally would. My skin feels very dry, and my skin has just been dry recently in general, and this does say Natural Radiant, so the radiant part is confusing me because I feel like this is a much more matte finish. Clearly this is strictly my highlight, but like everywhere else is very, very matte, and it does look kind of heavy, so it is like a full coverage, and you can tell it's a full coverage. It's kind of comparable to the Fenty, but this is a little bit thicker, so it's harder to blend out out. And you guys know the Fenty is my absolute favorite because that's very full coverage, very long wearing, but it's very thin, so it's super easy to apply and just kind of blend out seamlessly. I felt like I needed a little more work to blend this out. It does look really nice. I didn't love the application process, but the end result is really, really pretty. It's definitely full coverage, and this is more pricey, so if the longevity doesn't knock it out of the park, then I probably wouldn't repurchase this again. Recently I've been loving the Infallible Pro Matte. You guys know I loved the Pro Glow, which I used all the time over the summer, but I just tried this one out recently and I love this so much. Very high coverage, perfect shade match, and it is like a matte finish, but it is really like natural looking, but it's still very, very high coverage. This says 24 hours. It is very, very long wearing, so I'm just anxious to see how long this really does wear and see if it breaks up in any areas of my face or how that all works out, because I know that's the big thing about this foundation is the longevity. So we're gonna test that out, but like I said, I'm gonna finish up my eyes and then check back in with you guys once I finish my eyes. By the way, for my second first impressions that I'm about to film right now, I'm using the Tarte Clay Play Volume 2. And you guys know I did a first impressions on the first Clay Play palette, and I love that palette, use it all the time. So they came out with the second one, and this has like a blush in it, highlighting shades, and it's more of like an all-over palette instead of all mattes. So this is what I'm filming right now. So if you guys want to know what I do on my eyes and stuff, this is the palette I'm using. But let's just fast forward and I will see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I am back and I finished off the rest of my makeup. I know it's a lot darker outside, so like if the background looks pretty dark, that's why. And I also threw my hair up to keep things interesting because I filmed 2 videos, so it's gonna look exactly the same in both videos. But on to what we're all here for, this foundation. So again, it's still, I mean, it's only been like, what, 20 minutes later. It looks really, really pretty. I love the look of it. Again, I'm just struggling with the application process because this is very similar to the Fenty, and I love the Fenty so much more, so why not buy that one? Let's look up the price of this actually compared to the Fenty one. Like, I love the look, and if this does last really, really long, it might be perfect for like hot summer days, or if I'm out shooting all day, or if you're going to an event, this might be perfect. Let's see. Okay, so the Fenty foundation is $34 and the NARS foundation is $49. So this is almost $50 for a foundation. That is very expensive. I actually didn't know that that was that much. But yeah, this is $49. So again, I love the finish of this. So I'm kind of struggling like how I feel about it. I think we just need to test throughout the day, and I'm going to test over the next few weeks and kind of update you guys. I'll leave an update in the description box in like a few weeks, so if you want to come back to this video and check that out. For right now, I like it. It looks really nice. I just can't say much more than that because it's very comparable to my Fenty, and I use that every single day. I will talk to you guys in a few hours and just kind of check in and update how the foundation is looking. Hey guys, so a check-in on the foundation. What time is it? Now 9:37. I put this on around 4, so it's been what? Like 5 hours. I know this lighting's really bad. I'm just like in my room in front of a light. But around my mouth it has really come apart. I went and got pizza. I ate some pizza and I've just been like hanging out. So overall it looks pretty nice, but around my mouth it has kind of worn off a little bit, and like I said, my skin is super dry, so it's kind of like not really fair to test it completely. But like I wasn't fully impressed, again, for $50, so I guess it's kind of like a give or take. I've heard a bunch of people love this, so I kind of feel like it's personal preference. I just know I love my Fenty foundation so much that it's very comparable to that, but the prices are slightly different, and I feel like my Fenty wears better, so yeah, I think that's it. I'm actually headed to the gym, so I need to take all this makeup off, so I won't be able to do another check-in. That was my first time doing like check-ins or whatever, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I guess my overall review is it worked, it was good, but the longevity wasn't anything crazy, and it's kind of higher up there in price. So that's where I end off on that note, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!